Well, the city has gone through a visioning process and come up with very strategic initiatives, and the key here is integrating transportation and land use, as well as making the city more livable and more densification. A lot of cities in Western Canada are still sprawling out. It becomes very expensive for infrastructure and very inefficient to operate. We can't continue to do that. And what you're seeing now is an expansion of an LRT system, that you get the LRT, the outer parts of the city, before the growth catches up. Well, in the newer areas of the city, we want to work towards more of a transit-oriented development. And the key there is to develop the community, design it so that it's geared up for transit. And the most efficient transit system we can put in place is the LRT, so they can get downtown very quickly. We want all the transit lines to focus downtown so that we can build the core up with businesses and have people move down. We have a plan that takes us out to 2040. We put together a matrix and list off the various factors and then give them some weight. Obviously the cost of construction, the impact on the local community, the ridership, the travel time is extremely important. And also, how does this link into the entire city development? So the standards we're using now are more towards integrated land use and ridership. So those are the two factors. The other issue is the region. What lines can we put in place that will get us quickly out to the region so we connect up to places like St. Albert or out to Fort Saskatchewan? So those are our major factor. And the other is just the opportunity. Currently we're looking at 3 lines that have been approved for the next level of design. And they were relatively easy, the one in the northeast out to Gorman and the one in the south to Heritage Valley, because the property is basically right of way at this point. There's no neighborhood. The 1 to 8 obviously had some challenges to go through neighborhoods, and I think you'll see with the other lines that are coming up, Millwoods, the West LRT, and other expansions to Sherwood Park will complete that cycle of what we need to do. When we look at the LRT and you think of all the buses that we take off the road plus all the cars, the carbon footprint, so to speak, goes way down. That's probably about 70 or 80 automobiles, just that one train that went by. So transit provides that transportation link that allows you to have a livable city, a walkable city, and a more condensed city.